whatever planet they're from. These look like hedgehogs.
Let me see them again.
Okay, you can.
And
Don't tell me. Do not tell me they look like hedgehogs, or I'll think I'm crazy.
They're not hedgehogs. They are definitely mice.
Yeah. Anyway.
So what else were you trying to show us?
Before
we go live, but we all.
Yeah, well, I was like in a total panic. That's why I had this acid dump. Because,
we are live.
Because I was trying to cut. This is the base card, and have you ever had this happen? I must have loaded the silhouette wrong, and it sounded like a jackhammer. I was so upset. I thought, oh my gosh, I've broken the daggone thing.
What was it? What happened?
I just needed to reload it because my whole mat went sideways.
Oh, you must not have had it under the rollers.
Yeah, I was in
mine one time and it done that. It got on that crack, and you have to turn it off. There's no way to stop it. You push pause all you want to, and it's still going to do that little thing.
Yeah. So I like your haircut. I like your haircut.
Oh, thank you.
The woody woodpecker, I call it. When it goes across to the spit, it does the woody woodpecker.
Yes.
At the start.
Yes. I thought, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to buy a new silhouette.
Oh dear.
Because I've only ever used Cricut before the silhouette, and when it started doing that, I thought, woody woodpeckers arrived.
Oh golly.
You know what? People whine about the noise that the silhouette makes, but to me, I can let it go and I know it's fine. The Cricut's so quiet, it doesn't make any noise, and I don't know if it's messing up. But that machine right there, I can just hear it and I know everything's good. It's making that noise I expect.
The thing is it only takes a couple of times to cut something and you're used to it and you really don't pay it no attention.
Right, yeah, right.
And I've asked David sometimes, if I'm in here real early, I'll say, did I wake you up? Do you hear anything? I don't hear nothing. So.
Linda, what are you doing fanning yourself?
I'm trying to actually empty all these embellishments because I don't have my egg carton today.
What do they say? I thought you might be having your own summer vacation. Yeah.
No, I'm past that stage. My mother, right till the end, until probably the day before she died, she had hot flashes, but it was because she had lymphoma. And so I'm thinking, God, please don't let me have that.
Yeah, right. Was it the non-Hodgkin's? That's what my mom had, non-Hodgkin's.
Yeah. Is that what got your mom too?
Yeah, well, the chemotherapy damaged her heart. They just heard, the doctors were her friends. I may have told you this before. And they said, oh, Mary, we'll just give you one more little dose. We think we see something. We're not sure. But so they gave her one more little dose. And, that stuff can damage your heart. So it wouldn't, her heart, it wasn't as elastic, I guess. Couldn't pump. It was kind of like stretched out or something.
It just lost its
yeah. Yeah, right.
Thing. That's awful. I was gonna make it this color, but I just did not like that.
So what did you go with, that reddish color?
Yeah, I like the red. Yeah.
Right, I did too.
Yeah. So, and then I wish I could figure out some way to look at these cute little things I found.
Come over.
What are they?
They are the cutest little teeny tiny pom-poms you've ever seen in your life.
Oh, they're cute.
Oh, they're so cute.
Those online?
I have no idea. I found them in a drawer.
Oh, not a shop.
I think I bought them like 2 or 3 years ago at Michael's.
I've seen them at the Dollar Tree. They have them.
These
little color pom-poms. Yeah.
These, as teeny as they are, they're only. Oh wow! I've never seen them at a dollar store.
You could have done a cheerleader card.
Yes. Yeah. Well, are you? What's your? Are you happy with yours?
Mine's very basic because it's not something that I would have ever thought to give someone is a back to school card.
Right.
So I'll save it up because we have our school summer break is over December to nearly February. So I don't never seen a back to school card, but I've never looked either.
You know what? High five.
Yeah.
Well, a couple of years ago, I remember Carter was little, and Patty was doing a video on a Back to Kids card, and we made the little robot. Remember you done the?
Oh, I remember that. You came up with that idea, I think, the robot,
and
didn't
we
you?
took the little robot, but then on the inside, it had a little place to put a gift card. So they could buy school supplies, and I made it out to Carter, and I think he was like 2 at the time, 2.5. He wasn't cool yet, but anyway, yeah. And then Patty done a backpack that had glow in the dark on it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I like that. That's still a good idea.
What do you call it? So that it's for outside, so a car.
When the lights shine on it.
Yeah.
Because so many kids do have to get out to the bus. At least they used to. I don't know what's happening now. But it was dark out when they changed the clocks back. So I thought those were kind of cool to have that reflective. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, Joni, we are live already. We've been live. I make Linda go live when she doesn't know it because she'll talk. And now all of a sudden she knows she's live, so she's going to be quiet. No, I lied, Linda. We're not live. She's
You're hungry today.
It's true, though. As soon as Linda goes live, she
We are live, Linda.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I guess I could run in there and post it on in the groups, because Joni said she didn't see a posting.
But Joni might have done it. Sometimes she does that.
Did you, Joni? Did you post it already? Let's see.
There was one earlier I saw about there was no class today.
Oh yeah, that was me. I think Janet asked about
no class.
No, we have Digi Chicks today.
Yeah. Oh, Joni says she just did it.
Okay, thank you,
Hey,
Joni.
Janet. Hey, everybody. Got a bunch of people out there, but if you don't say something, we don't know you're here. If you say something in the comments and we see, thank you, Miss Joni. She says she tries to help. So see, Linda's quit talking now. I told you.
I'm trying to organize all these embellishments because I've got all these little pieces.
So, Linda, behind your right shoulder, are they all dies on the back wall? Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Is that a magnetic sheet?
It is. Actually, you know what I did? I got a frame that was like a wooden frame, but there's an aluminum background. And then I took those magnetic sheets and just put them all over there. And then my dies just stick very easily.
Okay.
But I've knocked it off the wall once. Oh, my gee.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Stephanie and Celeste. Good. I'm glad y'all chimed in so we know you're here. Because if people, my husband said, did you see me watching you that one day? And I'm like, no. He says, you can't see I'm there. And I'm like, no, not unless you say something in the comments. We can't tell who's here.
Just gives a number of how many's here. It don't say.
That's it. And I don't even think that's right usually. So, yeah. So
Probably.
anyway, if you're here and you want us to know you're here, say hey.
Bernie, I've got like 5 big books too of all kinds of metal dies.
Wow.
It
I have
goes
about 3 dies, I think.
and on. What's that?
I only have about 3 or 4.
See,
How do you remember what you have, Linda?
I have to look each time, but I say to myself, Linda, you know, it's good that you're doing this because it'll help you. It'll familiarize you with what is there, so
Right.
you'll know for future cards. Because
Okay.
I forget.
Yeah.
Oh Lordy, I'm gonna find my cutter.
I'm like you, Bernie. I've got a little drawer in my cabinet, and that's where I keep them. And I probably got 10 or 15.
Yeah, I don't have many because that's why I got the cutting machine because I thought I'm not going to do dies and cutting machine. So
No, because I think Linda had those before she started buying the machine.
Right.
Yeah.
And my
I got into cutting with the machine type thing. So
It's a lot less expensive to use a silhouette or a Cricut or something than it is to buy those dies.
the dies are so expensive.
Yeah, by the time you buy 15, 20 dies, you could have bought a machine easily. So.
And you're sort of then stuck with that's the die I'm going to use. Otherwise, you go like Linda and you buy all those ones on the back
hiding
wall.
her butt.
And you're stuck with that
She's
style.
hiding her butt. When you put that to hide your butt.
I was trying to cover at least half of him.
But you know what, Linda? When you want to see size, you put something up for reference. So it wasn't smart to put that smaller thing behind your butt. Just for future references, I wouldn't do that.
That's funny.
I need another Tom's.
Another Tums. What did you say? You asked your friend how many Tums you can take before
You can overdose. Oh.
Well, get you some baking soda.
Well,
the Digi Chick stresses you out, huh?
I think that I don't know. It's just such a pretty day, and everybody, all my family's away. Like Steve is in. They're taking the family to that Biltmore in.
Oh, that's right.
The whole
Right.
gang. It cost $350 for them.
Oh,
to
I
do
know
it.
it's expensive. I know it is. So, did they already go to Asheville? And if so, what they think?
Oh, they love it. That's where they're in that area now. This is
Right.
their best
Remember, I
day.
told you it's pretty much hippie, groovy.
Yeah. They went.
Oddities.
You know what, Patty Ann, I'll have to send you guys some photos because they found a park. It was called Lake Tuscaloosa or something like that.
Tuscaloosa or something. Tuscaloosa. I've camped there.
It's a T. Anyway, they found a sliding rocks along the rapids. And it looked like a natural sliding board on the rocks in the river. It was a huge waterfall, and Steve and Ethan were at the base of it. And I mean, you couldn't even tell how deep the water is because it was so perfectly clear.
Wow.
But Steve said the water was like so icy cold from the runoff from the mountains.
I'll tell you one good thing about living here. My daughter lives in Denver. That's where I got my shirt. She says that their air quality there has been horrendous. Like, let me see what she said it was yesterday. Like 184, 180 something, which is in the bad zone. Whereas here it's like 44. Look, all you have to do is ask Siri. Hey, Siri, what's the air quality? Well, I gotta wait till she says, Hey, Siri. What's the air quality in Mobile, Alabama?
In Mobile, Alabama, the air quality is moderate.
It's 64 moderate there. So y'all could ask everywhere you live, what's your air quality? It's just, hey Siri, what's the air quality in where I live?
In Flat Rock, the air quality is good.
Ours is 43.
Hey Siri, what's the air quality in Sykesville, Maryland?
In Sykesville, the air quality is good at 40 right now.
40. Wow, yours is even better. Mine's 43.
Wow.
Bernie, can you find yours out?
Siri, what's the air quality in Melbourne? No, it says air quality information is currently unavailable.
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
Yeah, right?
Let me try again.
I wonder what the air quality is in California.
Siri, what's air quality in Melbourne?
That'd be a good question.
Sorry, air quality information is currently unavailable for Melbourne.
There we go.
One last one, and then we better get started. Hey Siri, what's the air quality in San Francisco?
In San Francisco, California,
It's
the air quality is
43.
good at 43 right now.
But in Denver, it's like, hey Siri, what's the air quality in Denver, Colorado?
In Denver, Colorado, the air quality is considered unhealthy at 152 right now.
152 right now, but it's that probably goes higher.
Wow.
Anyway. Oh, Joni says, Tammy, you just look radiant. Hey, Joan. All right, we ready to get started? Tammy, maybe you can tell them what the project was. And Stephanie's not here. She wasn't unable to join us today, but she'll be back next time.
Okay, so welcome everybody to another Digi Chick. And unfortunately, we're missing one chick today, but she had something come up. And today's Digi Chick is going to be back to school. So we're going to see what Linda and Bernie can come up with. So we'll start by introducing ourselves. My name's Tammy Poole. I'm from Mobile, Alabama. And next to me, is our fearless leader, Patty Ann. Take it away, Patty.
Hey, I'm Patty Ann. I'm from the mountains of Western North Carolina. Linda?
Hi, my name is Linda, and I'm from Sykesville, Maryland. So I hope you enjoy our cards today.
I feel like the Brady Bunch. Okay, Bernie, you're down here below mine.
I'm Bobby. Yeah, so I'm Bernie and I'm from Melbourne in Australia, and it's 5 a.m.-ish, and we're again in lockdown again. This is our 6th lockdown. So we started on Friday, and it's supposed to go for 7 days because we went from 0 days to 6 the next day. So I think we're trying to eradicate, but it's never going to work. So we just keep getting up and doing it again. So so we can go 5 kilometres from our house. There's 5 reasons to leave home. 5 kilometres from your house. You can go for care and compassion. You can go exercise for 2 hours a day, shopping for essentials, and to either get a COVID test or a COVID vaccination.
Oh, wow.
So you're not working then outside the
house?
Yeah,
I'm an because I work in the bakery. We're classed as an essential worker because people need food. So, yeah, I can go to work. I could work from home, but I've got a few meetings this week where I've got to do face-to-face, so I'll go in.
Wow. Do they make you all wear masks everywhere still?
Yep, and masks are compulsory outside your home.
Wow, we don't have that here. Knock on wood.
So it's a tough life. The kids are all at school, home learning again, so it's really messy with the kids. It's just, it's getting to the point where we can't keep doing it. It's not sustainable. There's so many mental health issues for people. It's just, so
crazy.
Terrible. But we'll make cards today instead.
Oh. Hey, Tammy, did you see what Joni said? No, Tammy, it wasn't the lamp. She thought you looked radiant because of your lamp.
I thought she was seeing what I see, all that glow and the light shining right on me. So I turned the light off, but I'm still just glowing.
All right. Well, I'm going to bow out now.
So I will flip cameras.
So let's get the 2 up there.
There we go.
Okay, hold on.
I love Linda's background. Look at that. Her little plastic stuff. So pretty. And it's real. It's not like mine.
Okay.
Perfect. Good girls. Yay.
You had it right, Linda.
I had it right the first time. Oh my
God. Yeah. There you go.
Okay. Boy, it's so bright in here. I'm gonna close the blinds.
Okay.
So mine is a really simple card today, and probably Linda's gonna take up. Mine won't take very long to make it all. So I've got an 11 by 5.5 inch piece of card. I've scored it at 5.5 and at 2 inches, and that's going to be my card. So I'm going to fold it at that 5.5 and at the 2. So I've got no idea if this card's got a name or, so it's going to go that way. But I was trying to, pardon?
Is it an easel card?
No, I don't know what it's just looks like that. Really, I really don't know if it's, and I only made it this way because I couldn't work out how to do something the way I really wanted to do it. So this is what it's going to be.
That'll work.
It'll work.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it's just got some cards and mats basically.
Okay, so my card today is going to be, is it all right for me to tell you?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'm going to take before you all came on, I put this this silhouette mat into the machine, and I I cut out the base of my card. My card's this is what the card will eventually look like. I haven't decorated it, but this is what it's going to look like. I'm making a chalkboard easel card. It's going to look like this. See? Now, the difference between, and these are online. You can get directions online. But I went ahead, instead of just doing it like this, I put all my measurements into the silhouette so that I could just press the button and have a card whenever I needed it.
Great.
So, but the difference between my card here and the protocol is, you see this little ledge or a little box here, like a half box.
Yes.
Right here?
Yes.
Okay. This has a bottom to it. If you're going to send this, you're going to need a box card. So what I did to adapt it on the other side, I made it look like that, but I
Smart.
took out the bottom so that we could fold it flat.
Perfect.
So that's the difference. See the shelf in there that you can put your embellishments?
Mm-hmm.
Can you see the shelf? Yeah.
Yes. Perfect.
Okay. So, and then in the center, let me show you. So I'm going to take this apart really quickly. I used actually dimensionals to hold my mat down. I was having a crisis. I was telling the girls right before you all came on that my machine, I had it loaded incorrectly, and it started to sound like a woodpecker pecking a tree or a jackhammer.
Actually, we were already live when you told that story.
Oh, I see. Anyway, so here's the card. This measures. It's going to measure 5 by 7, and you have to have a cutout at the base of each of these. So this is going to be the front. There's a little tiny score line that I made at the top with my machine. And when I do score lines, I set the my force is only. Let me see. What is it? The depth of the blade is at 1. The force is at 5. And the speed is at 5. So
okay, hold on one second. Hey, Bernie, why don't you pause for a moment while she's showing her stuff? If your card's going to be a short one, and
absolutely.
what you're doing. That'd be a good
sure.
idea. Okay.
So I went ahead and I folded this because this is the back of the easel or the chalkboard, and then I'm going to glue this here. And you don't want to discard the centerpiece, because this is going to be folded up, over, and up to form a little accordion, so that you can glue this to this piece here to the front of your card, and that will create your easel and allow it to stand. Can you see in there how
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's the way that goes. I went ahead and I do have that file on hand. I don't know if I should.
It's possible it could be in the Etsy store within a week or so.
Okay, that'd be good, because you can use this easel with this little box to make so many different things. I mean, just think of the possibilities, like a sign for a store, a restaurant, a menu when you're having people over, like with everything listed, and maybe some, utensils. And I mean, you could really dial this thing up. Anyway.
If anybody else can think of any ideas, let us know in the comments.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
About a party? Like a party? I don't know.
Yeah, birthday card.
I'm not very good at coming up with ideas.
Yeah, you are.
I am not.
Oh.
I've told you guys this story before about my brother in the cardboard box, and somebody would say, "What can you do with the cardboard box?" And I'd be like, "Well, you can put stuff in it. You can put stuff in it." And by that time, my brother would have listed like 30 things he could do with a cardboard box.
Aww.
I just don't have a fast brain.
You could give a cardboard box to my 2 grandsons, and I guarantee you they can do stuff with it.
That's true.
They'd rather put in a cardboard box than they had any toy you could buy.
Yeah, that's so true. All right, let's spotlight Bernie. Let's see, what are you up to now, Bernie?
So I've got my white piece of card, and I put 2 mats down, 2 red mats on the 2-inch part, and the 3.5-inch piece. And then I've used this embossing folder to add some texture to the mat. So it's, I don't know what they are. They're like little,
Bubbles.
I like
little bally things.
those are cool. Who's
Yeah.
that? Oh, that was a cuddle bug one, so you probably can't find it.
Yeah, that was a little cuddle bug one. I bought them off Facebook Marketplace. The lady was getting rid of them, and she only wanted like $1 each for. I got
Oh, wow.
12 or something for. She ended up sending me 13. So I got a whole lot of different. They're smaller than I thought they were going to be, but I thought that's okay. This one's got some flowers, and there's hearts.
Is that the regular cuddle bug size, and you're just used to the big shot or something?
Yeah, no, I've got an A4 machine, so mine are normally. I've got the like this size, so they're quite.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah, they're big. They're
Huge.
Yeah, they are. So I can fit a whole A4 sheet in, or a letter size sheet in there.
Wow.
Goodness.
So these ones are little, and then I got happy holidays and peace and joy.
Cute.
Some stripes.
But those are perfect for the inside part of a card too, or the first, whatever you call it, the
Yep.
first.
I got some snowflakes. That's a little bit bigger than that one. So I don't have a cuddle bug, so I'm not really sure of the difference in them. So that's snowflakes. I got some squares.
Oh, yeah, neat.
I got some paisley, which I really like. So
And you
that's
got these all from her for $1 a piece. You got a
yeah.
I
And
think
this
she's
one,
excited.
this one's like a. You can put something in there, I suppose.
Yeah, it's a frame. Yeah, neat.
Happy birthday.
I have one like that. That's the only one I have. So
A wreath
I have a wreath, yeah.
and some flowers.
that.
So yes, I thought it was
nice.
She sold them all, and she said she was just destashing. So I said, okay, I'll help you out. Your junk is my treasure.
There
Absolutely.
you go. I
might
have to
go
remember
more.
to use them, though. I'm bad about that.
I know, right?
I have to remind myself to use them.
And it's quite funny how just one little bit of texture changes the whole card. It's just quite.
It's amazing. It makes it just so much nicer, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
I finally used the one that Linda showed us that we all got. I've done a
Yeah,
thank
that we all bought.
Yep, I got it. Haven't used that one yet.
I mean, neither. Hey, what did you look up in Marketplace when you looked them up?
I just typed in embossing folders. And they popped up. Oh, it might have been in Crafts.
What was it? Embossing
No,
folders?
it wasn't. It was actually in. There's a Crafty Stash website on Facebook, on an Australian one. So that's where it was. It wasn't on Marketplace. So it was Crafty Stash.
There's a store in a little town called Hattiesburg, Mississippi, and they have embossing folders. I've been wanting to go, but she sells them for $1. And I'm like, I want to go, but I haven't went yet. It's about 100 miles from me, so.
Wow, that's quite a ways.
Yeah, you want to do more than embossing folders, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if we have a deep stash in place here on our Facebook.
Well, there's some interesting things on the Crafty Stash. Like sometimes people will buy an extra machine, or they don't want the machine anymore, and they sell them off, or they'll have bought a whole lot of pieces of, like when things are like in trend, they'll buy a whole lot of cups or something for sublimation, and then they must get out of it, and then they just put them on the Marketplace or the Crafty Stash.
Now, I have a question about that sentiment you have on there. Did you stamp that on there, or did you print
No, it's printed.
Printed.
I printed it on the yellow and then embossed it.
Oh, okay. That's so cute with the little owls. Did you find
Well,
them on?
What I wanted to do was on here, I wanted it to be cut out and then that pop up out of the card, but it got too hard. So in the end, I'm making it, it's going to sit flat like that, and then I'm going to pop that on, and then that will sit like this. So that's why I couldn't work out how to do it. So this is what I went with in the end.
So did the owls come from Creative Fabrica?
Yep. They came, I think they were called school owls. So there's, no, they all came separate. So they're not, I joined them together. So they came as individual, similar size. So I just shrunk these two down and made I don't know if they're supposed to be a male and a female or a parent. I'm not sure, but they've both got their graduation caps and the kids or the little ones don't. I don't really know how they were supposed to be, but I put them together.
Oh,
that's cute.
I don't know if this is.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead. No.
Go ahead.
I'm looking for the owls. I see some that have like a chalkboard and a bus and stuff. Was that the one?
Yeah, it's got an apple.
Yes.
Yep.
So I'll put it in the.
Yeah, there's an apple and a bus, and and the tree that came with it as well. This tree.
Okay.
No, that is. I love the way it curves around.
I think it's that one.
And with the tree, it's not as what I wanted it to be, but I did an offset around the tree so I could, and I didn't do it in the white. I tried to pick a yellow that was close to this cardstock, so it was supposed to blend in a little bit more that you couldn't actually see, but you can actually see the offset.
Yeah, okay. I love it. Really cute. And I love how you combine stuff. You find things in Creative Fabric and you combine them. Really nice.
Yeah, she's good at that.
Yeah.
Every time I see an owl, I think of my economics teacher when I was in the 11th grade in high school, which is many, many moons ago. She had a poster with a big owl on it, and it said, "Listen to the wise old owl."
Oh.
And if you said something, she would point at it.
Oh, she was talking about herself?
I think so.
Yeah, so Janet says she likes the owl die, but it really wasn't the die, Janet, as you probably just heard. She got it from Creative Fabrica and then added them together and put an offset on it, then cut it with her silhouette, I assume. Or
yep, correct.
Okay.
And the other thing that I did too, for some reason my printer is being funny at the moment and it didn't print in the vivid colour. So I've actually used coloured pencils on top. I picked the same colour that printed, but then did the coloured pencils over the top.
Oh, I like that.
Because it just wasn't vibrant enough for what I wanted. So,
right.
Yeah, and then I was just before I had my blending stick because I was trying to just blend some of the colour into so you couldn't actually see the pencil marks as such.
Oh, that's a cool idea. Okay, Linda, what are you up to these days right now?
Well, I'm just trying to, get this easel squared away. I embossed using this this embossing folder that had like it looks like a tree trunks all the way down. So I tried to make them so that you couldn't see this line in the center, and you can do that when you're embossing and you put your paper in. If you turn your handle and you don't emboss past this line, so that you avoid including this I don't know if you can see this. Let me get this out of here. See this line right here? See?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. You can actually avoid that if you do what I'm suggesting now. You probably already know it.
I don't know this. This is a new tip for me. Thank you.
Okay. So yeah, but
can you get a different sheet out and show us?
I can go over and do one if you'd like.
Cool. Yeah.
I've got several here. This one has a line in it. I wanted to show you. Okay, let me go over there. Let me get a piece of red paper. Oh, baby, no. Let me get a piece of red paper.
I didn't know about this. So how is she doing this?
So if you put your let me just pretend this is.
Yeah, pretend. Okay.
Put your paper into your embossing folder.
Right.
and you emboss. It rolls down. Stop here.
But it's going to roll the other way, isn't it?
No, well, you can roll it the other way too, but you're not going to get that bump with that line here.
Oh, then roll it back out.
Yeah, and take this, bring it up, and bring it up here, and kind of line up your embossing folder to match the one under it, the paper, and then don't start rolling until here, where you don't have this rigid line.
Oh.
You push your embossing folder beyond the roller. You know,
Oh my gosh, that's a fabulous tip. But the thing is, is it hard to line up though?
it's not too hard when you have something that like a tree.
Lines,
tree lines. Yeah, that wasn't hard. Yeah,
that's a fabulous tip.
Because this was only 7 inches long. I did this one. This is really long, but at the very end, I have a little line here, but I only needed 7 inches. See, so I have way more than 7 inches here. This is actually 8 inches.
Way more.
So, yeah. Well, I mean,
I'm kidding you.
Yeah. So I was really tickled about that today. So anyway, that was one of my tips. So I'm going to I'll get my cutting board. Let me see.
So if Barney wants those little folders to fit over a bigger card, you would use the same thing with it. Just I know Stephanie.
Okay. Yep.
She showed me how to expand the embossing before.
I've never seen that. That's really cool.
Here's the other thing I did. I wanted to show you before I forgot, because in case I forget at the end, I went ahead and I made a little like almost like a little pocket.
Oh my gosh, it looks like one of those composition notebooks.
Yeah. And this in case I forget to tell you later, that's why I'm telling you now. This can fit into the card. And what this is, I went online and I found a site called homeschool.com, and the woman had created a school year calendar for the year 21-22. So I went ahead and I made school calendars from September.
Oh my goodness.
Until August of 22. And so anyway, so that the kids can, it's actually, this will be a functional, they can put their little calendars, like, let me show you. I thought this might be a cute idea. Hold on, let me find my clip. Well, I can't find them when I need them. Of course I can't. But anyway, I've got a really cute little red clothespin. Just pretend this is red. But you can put your calendar like every month. It's right on your desk, and you can every day.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's so cute.
And what I love about this, really nice of this lady to share her download. Every month has like the holidays. You see a glare on here?
No, we can see it.
Okay, it has the holidays, and they're decorated for the season, fall, winter. They're just really cute. All the little embellishments that she used, like little owls and bats and pumpkins, and the fall leaves in the corner. It's just everyone is different, and they're so cute.
So were they really big and you shrunk them down?
They're really big and I shrunk them way down. But I couldn't, but the weird thing was, even though she said they were free, and they were, I had to take a screenshot of each one of these. I took a screenshot and then I copied it and my screenshot and I put it in the silhouette, and then I worked on it. And just to reinforce it, I copied these on photo mat so that the colors were really vibrant.
Yeah.
And then I put a cardstock, a nice heavy cardstock behind each one just said that it had some, stability and something to some tooth to it. So anyway, so that's that. But I'll have to check out that address, that homeschool.com. So if anybody's interested in that free calendar.
Is it just homeschool.com? I'll write it over here too.
I'm pretty sure it's homeschool.com.
Oh, maybe I better double check.
Yeah, just check it out.
Okay. Whoopsie. Under resources.
It's not in Creative Fabrica.
No, I'm under resources of homeschool.com.
Oh, just type in free calendar year, school calendar year.
Oh,
free calendar for school year.
Calendar.
See if it comes up.
Something came up, but I can't see that this one looks like yours, but maybe she has more than one.
Mine was a PDF file.
Okay.
And it literally was a free download.
Huh.
Let me look at my iPad so I can.
Okay.
Because it's so cute. It would be nice to even print out a large one for little kids.
Oh yeah.
Let me type in school year calendar.
That's so cute, Barney. I love the little stitches around it too.
Pardon?
I love the little stitches around the frame on your card right there.
Yeah, I did that on the printer too.
Oh, did you? Okay, cool. It's a good day to have a good day. That's cute.
I did, it's just, a line, and then I changed it to a dotted line and then made it thicker to look like stitching.
Yeah.
If you go to resources on that page, Patty.
Yes.
And then go to...
That's where I did go, and then I went to free resources.
Yeah, go to free homeschool tools and click here for our homeschool freebies.
Wait a minute, I don't have that.
And the very first one says free printable full year monthly homeschool calendar.
You went to homeschool.com.
Homeschool.com, yes.
And then you went at the top to resources.
Go to resources. Then go
then free resources.
Go to where it says free homeschool tools.
Well, it doesn't say that. Wait a minute. Free homeschool tools. Where does it say that? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and the first thing is the free printable full year monthly homeschool calendar.
Okay, yeah, that's the one I saw, but I didn't think that looked like hers.
But if you go on down, they have a ton of them.
Oh, really? I didn't know they had a ton of them.
I don't see a whole lot. Huh. Oh, well.
Well, I'll send it to you if I find. I thought just telling you it would work.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can send it to you. Oh.
Let's see.
This is the same one she's got that I'm looking at.
Oh, neat.
It's a good day to have a good day.
Let's see what yours looks like, Linda. One of yours.
Hold on. I got this. Oh, 1 second. I've got this glue that I've got to stick in here. Hold on.
Actually, I could share my screen and show you what I see. Is that what you see, Tammy?
Yes.
That's what I saw.
Is that the one you have, Linda? The one I have showing right now?
It doesn't look like it.
I didn't think so either.
I'm just.
Oh well.
Can I look in my file and while we're online
Yes,
with that? Okay, let me look at my file.
as far as I know. I just did.
Okay. Download. Okay. Okay, here's 3 printable. I'm gonna read you. Yep, it says. Oh, hold on. Here it is. I left out. Okay, it's HOM. You have a pencil?
I'm right. I'm typing it in. HOM.
HOMESCHOLDEN.com.
Homeschool Den.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
But only one O. HOMESCHOLDEN.
Just one O. That's weird.
Is it coming up?
That's just weird. No, it can't be one L. One O, I mean.
I'm literally looking at it.
They misspelled homeschool with one O.
That's encouraging.
Her name is Skolden. SCHOLDEN. Her last name is Skolden.
Oh.
SCHOLDEN.
Okay.
See if it comes up. I bet it does.
It didn't.
Oh,
Spell it one more time, Linda.
okay. HOMESCHOLDEN.com.
Yeah, nope, nothing came up.
I don't know why it's coming up on mine. Let me see.
It's weird.
Maybe.
Is her name Lisa?
Yeah.
Okay, then
LIE.
that's with 2 O's. Homeschool Den. Here, this is what I'm seeing now. Tell me if this looks right. As soon as I get back here. Share screen. Is that what it looks like?
That's her. That's her. But you have to just type. Now you have to type in your Yeah, you have to type in free
The
count.
Yeah, okay. I gotcha.
Yeah, that's it. That's exactly the right site.
Okay, all kinds of stuff in here.
Oh, she's got all kinds of good stuff. Yeah, Tammy, that would be a great resource for you, Tammy.
Oh yeah, I saved the one that we went to the store with too, because they have a lot of good stuff.
The more, the better.
Yes.
Okay, I'll stop sharing.
Okay.
Now what you doing? Making your envelope?
Yeah. And my cutter's in the other room, my paper cutter, so I'm going old school, and I've just drawn. So I measured, for those that don't know, I measured from here to here was 7 3/4 inches. So I've cut, I'm going to have a piece of paper that's 8 3/4 inches. So whatever your diagonal is, you add 1 inch. But my cutter's in the other room, so I'm going old school with, I drew my line of 8 3/4 inches. And I'm using my knife just because I'm not going out to the other room. And
you can.
if you're using, this is a tip I learnt, if you're using this ruler is pretty stupid. I don't know what it's got. It's a mechanical ruler, but it hasn't got any normal measurements on it. It's got 1 to 25, 1 to 20, 1 to 7.5, and 1 to 50. This says 1 to 100, but it's in centimetres. So it hasn't got an inch ruler on it, but it's really good for taking your hand away from your knife because it's got the edge up the top. So you can actually hold the ruler instead of using a flat ruler where your hands are close to the blade. If you use this triangular ruler, your hands aren't so close to the blade.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's nice. You know,
So
I saw somebody online using something. She called it a finger cutter, and it was a blade like that, but it just went on her pointer finger.
Yeah,
But I looked. I didn't see it online. I looked for it online, but I didn't see one. So I was
I'll
curious.
show them to you. A lot of people have said that you have to get used to it. It hurts your finger.
Oh, well, then never mind.
I thought about getting one a long time ago when I watched a lady use it.
Oh, well, now I see it right here. Fisker's fingertip swivel something.
Oh.
Fisker's has them.
Yep. I think it'd be interesting to try it.
Yeah.
You know, it's not expensive.
It's like 800 and some people have liked this one. Anybody out there used it? You've never used it? You don't have one, Linda?
I don't. No.
Oh my. $6.03. Free ship. I think I'll just get me one of those.
I know, I had to.
I'm gonna look at the pictures over here first.
I couldn't resist.
Did you get that one? That turquoisey one?
The one that's $6?
$6. Deal, it's $6. Where is this price? Oh, $6.03. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm gonna get it right now. Buy it now. Place your order. Got me one. This makes it so easy. Just click.
Yeah.
Something that's scary. Oy, oy, oy. Linda, you're using your favorite thing, the banners.
I love the band, and I've made a rosette.
I see that. So cute.
Yeah, thank you.
I was watching some lady this morning, and she was showing how to make butterflies. But I guess people usually did an accordion fold to make those. But she out of paper. But she was doing it out of fabric, and the only way she made her fabric stiff enough was using that stuff I used, the Material Magic. They turned out really cute. Maybe you probably like them, the butterfly. She just used like a 5.5 inch square of fabric, and then cut that in half, and did each half and into a butterfly. It's really cute.
Neat.
She likes to make all kind of flowers too, using that same stuff, but it would look like too much work to me.
What do you think I should put, a rosette, or I made these too? I made these little pinwheels. Maybe the pinwheels I should use.
Yeah, it looks like it fits perfect. I like the pinwheel.
And Bernie's making her envelope that we always like to hear about. So every time I ask you to tell, in case there are new people.
Yeah. So again, didn't have my cutting machine, my guillotine in here. So from corner to corner, and my light's a bit funny. So from corner to corner, I measured. Where's my ruler gone? So from corner to corner, it was 7.3 inches. So I cut a square that was 8 3/4 inches. So whatever the size of the card is, and I'm looking for something else. So if it was this here, you could measure, this isn't a perfect example because it's got an edge, but if this was a flat card, you would measure from there to there, and it's 11 inches, so I would use a 12-inch piece of paper if this was just a single layer. So you just add 1 inch, and then you put the card in the middle of the paper, and then fold up, and then
So cute. I love
crease
that.
the edges, and then you'll get left with some little triangles that you cut out. I need to put where I put my glue, there and there. And then you just glue it down, and it gives you enough space to put a card with a bit of, that's got a bit of dimensions on it. And there's the card, there's the envelope.
So much fun too, because you can make it just a cute envelope compared to just a plain white one.
Yeah, and I tend to use papers. This paper I probably would have used for something else, but I've got a lot of papers that I got cheap, and some of them are okay, but I don't mind using them for envelopes.
Right. Joni says she makes it look so easy. Do you mean her envelope, Joni? And then Joni mentioned something above about kind of like pouring paint. What was? Oh, how easy it is to purchase things. Oh, no. Yeah, Joni said yes. She meant how easy it is for you to make your envelope.
Oh, it is really simple. I mean, I'm happy to go through it again. I can get another piece of paper if you want.
That'd be great. Thanks.
Okay, let me get another piece of paper.
And we'll come back to Linda while she's grabbing stuff. Oh, look, her little car. Where'd you get all your cute little embellishments?
I just went online and typed, you know. And plus I had Echo Park. Was it Echo Park? I think it was.
Yeah.
You know where I go every week is Snap and Click. Every week they have $1 Wednesdays, and this is where I got. One week they had like school a school theme, so I ordered, and it's just $1, and I could download all this stuff.
Cute.
Where do we see? You don't want to overdo it, but I don't want to miss out on these cute little things either.
Right. Somebody's getting a lot of texts.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's my daughter updating me about my grandbaby.
How's he doing?
He's doing much better. He takes his bottle sometimes and sometimes he don't. But tomorrow they're going to decide whether to change his formula.
Oh, okay. Okay, wait, Bernie, we're coming back.
Okay, so we know that my card was 7.5 inches from there to there.
Okay.
I'm going to add an inch. So whatever the diagonal is, you just add 1 inch. So,
but I don't think it was 7.5, wasn't it?
Oh, 7 3/4. Sorry, thank you. 7 3/4. So you add an inch. So it's 8 3/4. And my cutter's out in my other room, so I can't go and get it. So I'm just going to old school it with some pencil marks so that I don't. And it's going to be so it doesn't even have to be perfect because this is just going to be how I measure it right now. If I had my cutter, it would be even easier. So then that line there becomes my 8 3/4. And then I need to
so easy to remember. Just diagonal and add. It's so easy to remember. Just diagonal and add an inch, right?
Correct.
I love that.
And then here I'm going to draw my that'll do. Draw a line to get my 8 3/4 inch square.
Look at her card peeking out to her left, everybody. Isn't that cute?
It is cute.
And then I'll swap my ruler so I don't cut my hand. Use the 3 inch, use the triangular one.
So is that the cricket blade, did you say once?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. I've never tried that one yet.
What is it? What's the name of it?
The cricket
This one's
blade.
the cricket one. And you can lock it too. It's really good. So you can lock it and then you can take the blade out and the blades become, so it's locked now and then unlock it, I mean to take the blade out.
Okay. But the blade doesn't retract, does it?
No.
Storage? Okay.
Yeah, Martha Stewart makes one that the blade retracts.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but I've got that one, Bernie. I love it.
The Cricut one?
I like the Cricut one, yeah.
So if my measurement, and it's just got a lid.
Oh, it's got a lid. That's good because mine doesn't have squat.
Oh no, it's got the lid. So if my paper and drawing's correct, I should have an 8.5 inch.
8 3/4.
8 3/4. Sorry, inch square. I keep saying 8 inch. So 8 3/4 inch square. So there's my square of paper, and then I line up the top and the bottom on one of my lines on my green sheet to make sure that it's sort of even. So I've got the point on that one and the point on this one. Otherwise, if it's like that, you don't get your diamond.
Oh, okay.
So whoops, let me move my light. So there, I use that line, any line, but make sure they're the same line. And then the card goes in the middle. It's an eyeball thing now. You could measure perfectly if you wanted, but I don't. I just kind of look to make sure that it's in the middle, kind of. And then it looks like it's got sort of the same amount of space around the 4 bits. And then I fold up the bottom. And you fold down the top. And it's sort of, you're going right to the edge of the card, but you could leave a little bit further space if you wanted. Turn it around and fold up the side. And then the other side. I probably didn't choose a very good colour piece of paper so you could see. And then take it out, and then you use the bone folder to make them really crisp on the 4 edges. And then so you can actually see now there's 4 little triangles where you've just folded, and then you cut them out.
Now, did you tell us once this would work for a rectangular card also?
Yep, absolutely.
Yep. Wow.
So you just cut these out, the triangles out. And then they can be the 2 foldy bits. And then you get your tape gun or whatever. You can use glue if you wished. And put 2 bits of tape down the side. Fold up the bottom.
Oh, perfect.
And the card fits in.
Perfect. Nice. Very nice. Okay, so I'm starving right now, so I got to ask you, Bernie, what are you going to be baking when you go to work?
We make. Do you have Aldi in America?
Yeah, we do.
The grocery store?
Yeah, grocery store. So where I work, it's a commercial baker's. So we do all the bread in Victoria for Aldi in here. So we make about 20,000 loaves a day. So it's a commercial baker, not a shop. And we also do rolls. We do English muffins, and we do pastry as well. So we make fruit bread. So we do white bread, wholemeal bread, toast, multigrain bread, and then we do muffins, and then rolls. So, and then also we do pastry. So when I say pastry, we do like sausage rolls, pies, and pasties. So it's a 24/7 operation. I don't work 24/7. So I look after I'm the HR manager there, so I look after all the people side of things.
Oh, okay. So is it all for Aldi? Or
mostly, yes. We do some for the others, the other big supermarkets as well, but Aldi is our biggest customer.
Okay. Wow.
Cool.
So the bread gets made, starts at 10 o'clock at night, and then that's for the next. So that'll go, they start making the dough 10 o'clock last night. Today it'll get baked and cut, and then it goes in a truck, start leaving at 8 o'clock tonight to get into the supermarkets.
Oh, so it really is fresh bread, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
And then we do, I don't know, do you have hot cross buns for Easter?
We do.
Yeah, so we do all the hot cross buns. So they're, well, I don't know about everywhere, but here they're a frozen product. So we start making them in, what are we now, August? About 4 weeks' time we start making them. They go to frozen and then they get dispatched out right up to Easter. And last year I think we did 45 million buns out of our bakery.
Wow.
I've never had a hot cross bun.
You haven't?
No, I haven't.
I know.
What about a yeast bun? Have you had a yeast bun?
Yes.
Yeah, well, they're like that, except they've got a cross on them and fruit. I don't know if your yeast buns. So they're like a spiced bun with fruit, and then they have a cross on them for Easter.
Isn't there a little saying, hot crust buns, 1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot crust buns?
Yeah. It's a nursery.
Everybody know that?
Yes. It's a nursery rhyme because my grandkids, both of them, have always loved the little, what is it, Cocomelon on YouTube. They sing it.
One of my daughter's favorite when she was little, do you know the song about Kookaburra sings in the old gum tree? Mary.
Yep.
And my daughter, when first time she heard that, she's probably about 2, and she liked trying to get gum from everybody. She made the funniest things. Gum? He sits in a gum tree. Look what Joni says. I work at the Kroger bakery, but I just move trailers around with all the goodies on it for dispatch.
Yeah, well, that's what, yeah.
All right, Linda, let's check you out. Let's see. Whoops.
Okay.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm just finishing up here. That's going to be my back. It's not too,
Wait. Oh, school rules. Haha, that's cute by the ruler.
I think I've got to, I think I need to put backing on this because I need to, you can't see it. It just
Pop it up a little more.
it gets lost. So I'm going to, let me find something. Oh, let's see.
How's your stomach?
It's much better. Thank you. Yeah, it's better. Yeah.
Since you're nearing the end.
Yeah. You know what I lost? I made a little apple. It was about 2 inches by 2 inches, and it could be a bookmark because there were 2 of them. I can't find it anywhere.
No.
Shoot. Anyway, c'est la vie, right?
Yes.
Oh, maybe I'll put this here. This is.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah. And the ruler, too.
And the ruler, too.
Yeah. Can you move it up a little higher? Not the ruler, but the whole card.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There you go. Yeah.
Kind of plain. I need some bright. Oh, maybe I'll put a school. Oh, I know. I'll put a school bus on here.
There you go.
How about a school bus?
Yes.
It doesn't look to me like these are true to color. It looks muted. Does it look muted?
Yeah. I think your whole thing looks a little bit muted. Your whole station there.
Yeah.
From what we're seeing.
What's
compared to Bernie's? I don't know.
I do not know what's with that. Huh.
This might have a
At least it's not all green.
At least it's not
true.
That's true.
The blue is blue this time.
The blue is blue.
Unless that's really green. What color is the ruler?
It's a really pretty shade of blue. Yeah.
Okay, you got it.
Oh,
Joni wants to know, is it really sunny coming in your window, maybe?
But I put my blinds down.
You can still see a lot of light shining on it because I turned my light off too, and it's real shiny here.
Yeah, I turned my light off too.
But like compare it, because if we look at Bernie's, look how brilliant. Her
Yeah.
colors.
Yeah, in the upper right corner you can see some light, but I mean that's
Right. Yes.
That's a light. Well, I'm dark here, so my outside I've got the overhead light on and a lamp because here it's still pitch black.
Oh boy.
Do you like
No
this?
sun
Oh,
coming.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
No sun coming in here. It's dark.
Oh. Yeah, I love that little star there with the thing.
That's beautiful. The rosette.
Because it says you're a star, so I'm going to put the star.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah.
Yeah. I made this morning out of a pattern that I put. You know how I took a strip. This is like 3/4 of an inch on either side, so it's like 1.5 inches across. And I put it in the silhouette, and the way I got the lines to be separated evenly was with that nesting tool we have.
Oh.
I was shocked. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
I don't understand what you mean. I don't understand how that worked.
I had them in a line. I had them lined up, and I went to the nesting tool, and I don't know how many. You know how you have two parameters that you have to adjust. Like one is for bars, and there are two parameters you need to adjust before you hit nest. And I just kept playing with it, and
but I guess what I don't understand was what was being nested.
My lines, all my lines.
That were the lines that you folded that on?
The lines I folded them when I had 48 lines.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So here's what I did on the front. I took that little pinwheel and I put it behind the notebook.
Oh, yeah, it's cute. On a pencil.
Yeah, on a pencil. Yeah, I cut out some pencils. Yeah. Anyway, this is the cursive. I put the cursive.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cute.
Beautiful, Linda.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, Bernie.
I said it's beautiful.
Oh, thank you. That's nice. Thank you. Appreciate that. This is my fourth card.
Are you going to show us all your others?
Well, yeah, here's this one. I haven't finished that one. Here's this one. And then I've got my brown one. Here's my brown one. Well, actually, and then I tried this one too.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you know me.
Yeah. And you probably have enough embellishments for 20 more cards.
Well, actually, I probably maybe about 2 or 3 more.
Oh, okay.
I didn't go hog wild. I love this paper. I wish you could see how bright it was. This was a cover to a paper pack, and I shrunk it down, and then I was cutting these. See, I cut these. I cut this alphabet was here and here. Half of it was here and half here. So I cut it off, and then I combined them.
So did you take a photograph of the paper pack?
No. I just took I just copied it. I purchased this.
Right.
I copied it, and then I put it in silhouette, and I started using my knife. I cut all these sections out.
Okay.
And then I merged this, and anyway, you know how you do like 1,000 things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I cut these strips off. I like the stripes.
Yeah, that's cute.
Combine a couple of these, and yeah, I like these alphabets.
I love the cursive one. That's cute.
What's that?
The cursive one is really cute.
Yeah, thank you.
Remember when teachers always had those up above their chalkboards?
Yeah.
I wish this was more vibrant so you could see it.
The red looks really pretty.
Yeah.
You'll have to take a photo and put it up, then we can see how
Oh, that's right.
bright it is.
It looks better when I put it on our site. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to make the legs look like they were wood. So I have to do that. That's all I need to do. Anyway. Oh, and you know what else? I have to put these calendars inside. Forgot the calendars. Yeah. I'm just going to put it. I wonder how heavy that's going to be. It's too heavy. I definitely have to reinforce these legs back here.
Yep. Connor sees your school bus and he calls it a truck.
Oh, that's cute.
Truck. Where's
Truck.
the truck?
Is it a truck?
Yeah, truck. It's a school bus. The wheels on the bus go round and round.
Hey, Connor, what's the driver on the bus say? What's the driver say?
You move on back. Move on back. He says
No,
stop.
sit down and be quiet. That's what he says.
He says
No.
stop. Stop.
You're going to get detention. That must be a horrible job these days, a school bus driver, I bet.
We're going to a week or so. We'll see them all practicing their routes.
Oh, yes. Kids here, I think, are already starting back to school.
Oh, wow.
I know. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Back in the olden days, here in the States, we didn't start until after Labor Day.
Yeah, Governor Hogan in Maryland said we weren't going to start till after Labor Day.
Oh, that's just like it was when we were kids. Yeah. There'd be a chill in the air. You'd have your new lunchbox.
Oh, yeah. A book bag. Remember, we didn't have backpacks. We had book bags.
I didn't even have a book bag. I just had a lunchbox.
Aww.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we ever had book bags either.
I don't even know if they made them, or at least not around me. I was going to say, we're about the same age. Joan says, so clever. I'm always amazed at the number of accessories you come up with for your cards, Linda.
With what?
Are you gonna make patties?
She's always amazed at the number of accessories you come up with for your cards. Joan said that.
Joni, do you think they look too junky?
No, Joan said it, not Joni, but no, not at all. But Joni said the kids here have been going to school for 2 weeks.
Oh,
Wow.
Nice. I bet they're excited. Oh, they get to see their friends again, and that's so nice.
Do they have to wear masks, Joni? She said no, but I don't know what she's saying no to. Do they have to wear masks, Joni? Yes, they have to wear masks. Oh boy.
I think that's enough, don't you?
Yeah, that looks perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Oh, I like it. Let me put the calendars in. There we go. There. It works. Oops.
Joni says, no, her card does not look junky.
Oh, thank you, Joni. Oh.
Is Bernie sleeping?
No, I'm here.
Mommy said, is Bernie sleeping?
I love school.
Who said that?
Oh, I should do that on the. Oh, look at this. See, I forgot one thing. I can use this embellishment for this. Look, it says I love school. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I gotta put that there.
Said no kid ever.
Said no kid ever. That's right. Actually, I liked it when I was in grade school. We used to come home and play school then.
I know. Wasn't that fun?
Yes.
Oh. Oh. There. Okay.
Well, was expecting Tam to take over.
All right. So we'll go through the cards one more time. Bernie, I'm going to spotlight you and show everybody
Okay.
your card and envelope.
But wait, before you say anything, Joan just said, Bernie, I love the way you group and resize things. I need to try more of that.
Yeah. It wasn't hard. I'm not big. I'm not a massive learn. I've learned a lot in using Silhouette, so I just get in there and have a go. And because these came in, huge. They came in at like 25 inches or something, and then I just shrunk them down to maybe 3 inches, and then brought the little ones in, and then these were all straight, so I just rotated them a little bit, just to make it a little bit like that. So my card is back to school, have a hoot, live and learn. I don't know if this card's, I wanted to cut it out. I didn't know how to, so in the end I've just made it a card like that. So it can fold flat for the envelope, and then it just says, it's a good day to have a good day.
Oh, that's awesome. I
So
love it.
that's one of the owls as well that I brought in. And they've got the googly eyes I just put in with the glossy accents, and I did the eyes with the glossy accents. I don't know if you can kind of see them.
Yeah,
They're printed as well, Janet. So those stitch marks, I just went into Silhouette, brought a circle in, offset it, but inwards, inner offset, and then another one. So this yellow one was the offset of the blue, and then the red stitching was a further offset that I changed to a line, a dashed line, and then made the line thicker, and then used the same colours around the edge. So I started with the red and did a yellow. I did an offset, an internal offset, and then another line, another internal offset. So with the internal offsets, it just makes them all perfectly even because the machine decides you can tell it how much to bring them in. So that's what I did with those. And then I just printed it rather than, I didn't use my pens or anything there. I just printed them on the paper.
Love it.
And then it just
That's so adorable.
Oh, so cute.
It is adorable.
All right, then we'll go to Linda. Show your card.
Okay, so this is the chalkboard card, and like I said, I took the measurements. I saw this online. You can see these, all over the internet if you look. And but I put all the measurements in my Silhouette so that I could just keep a file of it and print it out as I needed it. And I tested it, of course, and so this is actually how it comes out. And then this middle section I showed you earlier, instead of cutting this section out, you use that as your support for the back piece. You just do a mountain fold, and you can see where you've attached it. It's already attached this side. Anyway, so and then I just got lots of embellishments. I also changed this feature I told you about earlier. Instead of this being a box with a bottom, I made it so that you could fold it down and put it into a regular envelope. Actually, it's not going to be a regular envelope. It's going to be oversized because this is going to be like 5 by 7, maybe even a little bit more if I don't. Let me see. Yeah, it'll be a 5 by 7 if you move your pinwheel, your pencil pinwheel over this way. So I put inside that little section that moves to and fro, the chalk ledge, I put a shelf so that I could attach the crayons and the composition book and the notebook. And then like I said, I found embellishments. There's the cursive alphabet. And I also used, to reinforce this whole thing, I embossed these sides to make it look like it had a wood grain finish. Yeah.
Nice. I love it.
Here's the back. Just, have an awesome day, and you're a star. That's, And then inside, I'm going to take this little gizmo out here. I don't have all the calendars in here. I just have one, but here's a little pocket. You can put your school calendar. I have all 12 months. And they can
gift card in there.
What's that?
Or if you're giving it to somebody that you want to give a gift card to, you can stick it in there.
Yeah, that's a great idea, Tammy. Yeah. So, but I like the calendar idea because I ran across it. It was free.
I like it too.
And I had to resize that and all that jazz and bring it in and print it and screenshot it. And yeah. I resized all these things after I was able to decide what I was going to do. So there you go.
All right. So I hope you've enjoyed our back to school cards from Bernie and Linda. And join us again in 2 weeks, and we'll have another Digi Chick with another surprise thing.
And we can't wait to see Steph again. Our thoughts are with her.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, thank you, Jody.
Thank you, Johnny.
All right.
Right. So I guess we'll say bye for now and see you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.